Good morning, this is James with Michelangelo Services. Today we're here at 5850 Woodman Avenue, Van Nuys, California, 91401. We are performing a waistline and sewer line camera inspection. It is actually going to be a dual inspection, two different buildings. It's an apartment complex, multiplex. We have the side with 5850, which we are currently going to camera. And the cleanout's right here on the wall, a 2-inch cleanout on the left side of the building. This is the side alley next to the gas meters. And then we have the other building, 5846, which also has a cleanout on the wall next to the gas meters for that building. So we're going to go ahead and insert our camera here at this cleanout and zero out our monitor. As you can tell, we're going in here. It is cast iron. It's like original cast iron. Let's see if we can make this turn. There we go. You do have some debris there, some scale buildup. Alright, we were struggling a little to get past that point. So, looks like they did a spot repair here. It goes from cast iron, a section of ABS, to cast iron again. There is a slight offset there, not sure what kind of connections they use. Typically that happens when they use all rubber fittings, which are not code, but people still tend to use them depending on who puts it in. Alright, you can see the bottom of the pipe's pretty worn. Looks like we're still in cast iron. We have some standing water here. So far we're about 20 feet in, and now we're going into the main waistline under the building. The trail run, or what we would call the bottom of the pipe, looks like it's pretty worn or gone. As you can see, I push my camera in and I just drop into dirt. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get any further past this. And unfortunately, it does seem like this is under the building. We will talk to the customer and see if they want anything additional or further done. There we go. Surprisingly, we were able to make it over that. Here's another section of ABS. With some standing water. Does look like original cast iron. Very rough spots. I would highly recommend replacing this cast iron piping with some newer ABS. As you can see, it's not a round pipe anymore. It's pretty worn on the bottom. You see this buildup, it's not letting us ride at the base of the pipe anymore. And it looks like there's a trail there that's been worn through the pipe on the right side at about the 5 o'clock position. We're just going to go ahead and see how far we can get out. Okay, we do have some usage going on right now. Hopefully that helps us get a little further out. It is a little difficult to travel this line just because of the condition and the number of turns. We are coming up on a drop right now. Okay, we're going to try and make it past that turn. Looks like it has a chimney. And then it turns another 45. We're going to try and make it past this. Okay, so unfortunately it's not letting me move past this. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and locate this area, see if maybe we can identify where it is. Okay, so we did go ahead and locate this area. It's about 80 feet out, and it's just in front of the garages for the complex here. In the back where the alley is, you'll see a blue chalk marker point that I marked for this area, and then you'll see an orange line that was previously there. We're going to go ahead and pause our video and relocate to the other side, but before we do that, I want to go ahead and start pulling the camera back, see if we get a better visual on what the condition of the pipe actually is. It didn't look good at all on our way in, but it was a little difficult to travel, so we're going to start pulling back now. As you can see, we're making that turn. It does still look like cast iron, heavily corroded cast iron. I would not say that this cast iron is in fair and maintainable condition. I would recommend a replacement. As you can see, there's chunks of the pipe missing on the bottom. There's holes in there. There's cracks all over. There's whole channels that are missing. Pipe should typically be smooth. As you can see, there's channels right there on the bottom of the pipe, some narrower, some wider, where the bottom of the pipe is completely gone. And then you see the corrosion buildup overhead. You see that channel on the bottom. It'd be nice to be able to mark all this, but without access into each unit, it'd be a little difficult, as well as the pipe probably running under the house or under the building in this section. Here we transition back to ABS, a section of ABS we had seen earlier. This might be where it goes through the footing. They might have done a repair at that point. And then it goes back to cast iron again. And as you can see, the bottom of that pipe is gone. Here we're coming back into our 2-inch line. Again, the trail run is still worn. That's our 2-inch line, excuse me. We were still in a section of the 3-inch. Alright, and this concludes this side of the camera inspection. We're going to go ahead and pause and relocate to the other side, which is building 5846. Alright, so we relocated to the 5846 side. Here's the side alley, here's the meters, and here's that clean out. As you can see, that's going towards the back. A little difficult to see because of the sun. 3-inch clean out right here. We're going to go ahead and insert our camera and zero out. Alright. Alright, we're going to start moving out. Again, heavy corrosion buildup, trail run worn pretty badly. This is a bigger access point, so hopefully we can make it all the way out. Little bellied area there. And I believe we're in the 3-inch main run under the house, under the building, I'm sorry. This section looks a little bit better right now. Those dark lines on the sides typically mean those are cracks hidden under corrosion. Here we have a little bit of a pit, and the pipe is thinned or worn through. Here we have corrosion buildup again, and then the bottom of the pipe, that trail run, worn. Again, same thing here. That typically means that it's just built up, that layered over dirt. Now at this point there is no more metal casing of that pipe. No, the shell is gone. And here we go, a very bad trail run right there. So the pipe's worn pretty badly through. You can actually see that little channel in the base. Okay, let's see if we can get through once more. At some point both buildings should join together. I'm going to go ahead and locate this area. It's not letting me get through just because of the buildup, the bends, and the distance. Pausing video now. Okay, so we did locate this area, and it does come out independently. It doesn't join into the other side. Again, I marked it with a blue point. It's in front of the garages, the other set of garages for this building, this side of it for 5846. And there is another orange marker. It does appear that somebody previously came out and did an inspection prior to us, so we just went ahead and marked it with a blue dot. It is in the same area as the other location. And this concludes our sewer camera inspection, waistline and sewer inspection. I'm going to go ahead and end our recording now and pull out our camera.